Hey everybody, welcome back to another bottom dollar bell enforcement video. We'll be covering another low-level bounty. We've already covered all 6 of the high dollar bounties and 2, 3, 8 of uh, the medium dollar or low dollar bounties. So 8 out of 18, so that leaves 10 left. So after this video, we'll only have 9 more to go. Oops, wrong button. And today we'll be let's see, I've covered Bill Duggan, covered Sabrina Gary, and Jalen Kennedy. Here we go.
Interested? He was busted for drug trafficking before he disappeared. But my sources say he's still causing trouble around town. Likes to spend time with the vanilla unicorn. But the girls there say he's a rough customer. Someone needs to enforce the no-touching rule on him.
Okay, so it looks like we're going to be hacking into a CCTV.
So Jalen Kennedy, now he's trouble. Charged with drug trafficking, with a side of murder and jump bail. Hard to track down when he covers his trail so well. I've sent you his last location he was seen in. The rest is up to you.
Alright, all the way to Paleto Bay. Alright, we're actually going to go a different route than what they're showing us. For me, it's just a little bit faster. And usually with the guys with the CCTV, when you hack it, you locate them, and then they hardly ever fight back. They start to run as soon as you start killing all their guys around them. And all you got to do is run up to them, and they'll surrender. Usually, anyway. Alright, so once we pass through Harmony, which is where we're at now, the next bridge is going to be railroad tracks. And those are the railroad tracks you want to take. They go right through Mount Chiliad and right up to Paleto Bay. And just remember, when you're coming through this tunnel, try to stay as centered as possible. If you bounce off one of these side rails, you'll end up down at the bottom. There's a river, and usually end up in the river. And as you can see, now we're already in Paleto Bay. So it is a little bit quicker than taking the highway, and you have no traffic to worry about. Oh, and when you're traveling in this direction, the train is behind you and it's traveling in the same direction, so you don't have to worry about it. But when you go back the other way, you got to watch out for the train. Alright, so once you take care of those guys that are around the building, you come up here and it's an instant hack. You just got to wait for the hacking bar to completely go up to full and you're in. No actual hacking to be done, so much easier than some of the other hacks. Just got to make sure you search every camera side to side. And I've found them in 3 different spots so far, but you never know. This is spot 1 where he can be at. Or where I found him. This is spot 2 where I found him. And this is spot 3. And there he is. See, like I said, he'll just start running. And as soon as you get close to him, he'll surrender. See? And I do like taking these train tracks back, but going this way, you do have to watch out for trains. But you don't have to worry about the guys chasing after you because they won't follow you onto the railroad tracks. And of course, no traffic, which makes it easier to drive without swerving in between all the NPC cars. And if you do happen to run across a train when you're in the tunnel, park on the side of the wall as close as you can get, and the train should be able to pass you by. If you try driving when the train's coming through, you'll bounce off the wall and basically blow up because you start bouncing in between the train and the wall. Really hate these side steps on this van. They catch on just about everything, and they make it wider than the van should actually be. Just kind of a bad design on Rockstar's part. They could have made steps that were a lot narrower. More streamlined, you know? Wow. Sometimes the guys will show up right about here to chase you down, but looks like we're getting lucky this time and nobody's following us, so another good reason to take the tracks.
You're one dead fuck.
And depending on where your office is actually at, you may not take the same route anyway. And the funny thing is, if your Bell office is in Toledo Bay, it always sends you to the city. If you're in the city, it sends you to Toledo Bay. Oops, not fast enough. So you're too fast and you bounce off because you jump. And if you're too slow, you just saw what happened. So
I'm gonna ruin your fucking day.
all right, there you have it. Jalen Kennedy delivered alive. All right, so that pretty much concludes this video. If it helped out, hit that like button and definitely subscribe if you want to see more videos. And thank you guys for watching. You guys have a good night and happy bounty hunting.